Hi, I'm Brad Weil from the Go Wild team at RE/MAX. So the February numbers are in, and this is what's going on in the Guelph Real Estate Market. If we look at February, we have 143 sales this month. Now this is down 33% from last February, where we had 215 sales. But on the positive side, it is still up 15% from January. Now if we look at the number of active listings, we have 292 active listings on the market. Now, last February we had 175 active listings on the market. So we're up 67% from last February. But last year, the first quarter of the year, we had an abnormally low amount of inventory. So this is a much more normal, healthy amount of listings to have on the market. The number of new listings that hit the market this February, we had 239 listings hit the market. That's down 9% from the 262 that we had last year. Not a huge difference, relatively flat. Looking at the average sale price, and this is for all housing types in the city of Guelph, we had an average sale price of $511,000. So that's up 5% from last February, where we had $489,000 as the average sale price. Diving into a bit more detail and looking at detached houses, we had an average sale price of $584,000. Now that is down 1% from last February, where we had an average sale price of $591,000. But this was expected to happen. Last February, March, and April is when we had our house prices absolutely skyrocketing, when we were peaking in our market. After that, we did see housing prices correct throughout the second half of the year. On the positive side though, house prices for detached houses have been going up month over month, and we're catching up to last year's market peak, which is great. Now attached houses, we had an average sale price of $419,000, so that is up 1% from last year with the average sale price of $415,000. And then condo style apartments, they had an average sale price of $327,000, which is up 12% from last February. So great return in that category. Now if we look at what houses are selling for, their average list to sale price ratio, this month we had an average list to sale price ratio of 100%, which is excellent. And 41% of the houses that are selling are actually going to multiple offers and selling over asking. And then if we look more closely at the houses that are going over asking, you'll notice that 75% of those houses are under $500,000. So what that means is that our lower market right now is really, really hot. Now looking at months of inventory, basically our supply and demand for the market, we've got 2.04 months of inventory on the market. So yes, this is up substantially from last February, where we had 0.81 months of inventory on the market. But again, last year's market was unsustainable and unhealthy. 2 months of inventory is still putting us in a really strong seller's market. Anything under 5 months of inventory is considered a seller's market. So we're in a good market where housing prices should be continuing to go up. So if we look at everything as a whole, right now, housing prices have been going up month after month. On average, houses are selling for full asking. We're seeing an increasing amount of houses go to multiple offers and sell above asking. So this is all great news. Inventory is up. So for someone who's looking to do a purchase and a sell, this is a much nicer market to do it. Now, one thing to pay attention to in this market is that we are seeing a growing amount of listings, and sales are down both January and February by a pretty substantial amount. So what that means is that every house that hits the market is not selling this year. And from a seller's perspective, it means that you have to sharpen your pencil, you have to be priced right, you have to make sure that your house shows the best it possibly can, and you have to have an effective marketing plan. But most importantly, you have to make sure that you're working with a strong, skilled realtor who has the ability to get the job done for you. If you have any questions about the Guelph real estate market, please comment below and I'd be happy to answer them for you. Thanks and have an excellent day.